Hi there. Today we'll try to understand four more functions, which are or formulas which are mostly used while trying to combine or concatenate values from different cells within a Google Sheets. This is very useful when you want to probably join first name, last name, and create one entire name out of it. Sometimes it is required. Sometimes you want to create a sentence out of the various variables that are provided to you or inputted by any of your audience. Yes. So let's quickly jump into the first function that is available. Yeah. That is concat. So the syntax that we have to type is equal to concat. Yes. Then I have to select two values. Now just remember that concat takes only two values at a time. So value one, value two. So I'll select I, comma, and love, and I'll close the bracket. Yes. So this is how it combines the text. Same way I can do for love and Google. If I copy the same, yeah, is equal to concat. Same way for this Google and sheet. Yes. So this is how the concat works. Now I can combine a text and a number as well. Here you go. Yes. So this is how concat works. So basically you concat two strings at a time or two values from different cells at a time. Yeah. Now let's move to concatenate. Now concatenate is one of the older versions of concat. It essentially does the same thing, but it allows you to concatenate multiple cells values. As I said above, in concat we joined or we combined only two values. But in concatenate, you can combine more than two values. So I can select this entire thing. I love Google Sheets. Say enter. Yes. Or I can write the same formula by 10A by having spaces in between each value that I select. So I say comma, I will add a space. Again, I'll add a comma. I'll say love, comma. I'll add a space. This way, I will be able to bifurcate my each word. Now remember that I have to type the space delimiter after each word in concatenate to separate the values within the string. With this way, you have an entire sentence with the space in between. Wherein if you do not specify the space, you get an entire word. Yes? Yeah. Now let's move to Textjoin. Now this is one of the important function and probably advance of both concat or concatenate, because this function is more advanced and flexible compared to them. It allows you to concatenate the range. It does the same as concatenate, but with a specified delimiter. Yeah. So let's understand by practicing it. So I'll say is equal to text join. And suppose I want to do the same delimiter, like space in between each word. So I specified the delimiter. I'll say ignore empty. Yes, I want to ignore any empty cells if are there. I'll say comma, and then I will select this entire array of cells. I will select, close the bracket, I will say enter. Now you can easily, I'll just keep it, below this one, because what we did earlier, I'll show the formulas. If you remember how you show the formulas, I go to show, yeah, I say show formula. Here, in the above formula, that is concatenate, we have to specify space 3 times in order to get the word separated. Yeah. But in text join, we specified the delimiter only once. Yeah. And we said through means it is ignoring any space if there is, I'll show you that as well. So it will ignore spaces. Yeah. And it will join anything from B1 to E1. Yes. So it's a very simple formula, just a modified and a better version of concatenate. Let's go to again back to the original forms. Yeah. Now, if I want to replace any other delimiter apart from space, so if I want to put a star in between each word, yeah, you'll see I star love star go Google star sheet. So this way you can add any kind of delimiter in between your words to separate them. Yeah. So there's some higher version. Now let's move to join. Now join is again a similar form of Textjoin, but it is used in Google Sheet mostly in query languages. It concatenate values with a specified delimiter. Yeah. But before getting into join, let me show you some interesting thing. Suppose I remove love from a, just have a look at the cell which is marked in green right now. If I remove love from here, it has automatically adjusted the stars or the delimiters according to the available words that are here. It is ignoring this space. Why? Yeah, we have taken the entire range from B1 to E1. Yeah, but is ignoring C1, which has a space because we have specified the delimiter ignore empty as true. If I say ignore empty as false, it will consider the space and it will give you a double star in between. Yeah. So this is one difference between adding a true or a false. Usually we add a true so that it ignores the space if there is any in between. Yeah. So this is one of the important things that you need to look at, because this is one of the advanced function and you like to have it. Suppose I do it in Google, in the concatenate function, I won't be able to do it. Yeah, it will not ignore the uh, space or any empty values which are there within the cell that we have selected. Yeah, let's try join now. So again, join is similar to text join, but it is used in query languages. But the formatting is the same. Apart from this, it doesn't ask you for the empty value. It directly asks you for, suppose I take the delimiter as ampersand. Yeah, and I specified the array of cells that I want to join. That's it. Yeah, but if it is empty, yeah, it does not take it into consideration. So let's go through it once again. So concat will join two values only. Yeah, two values or string within strings only within will sheet. Yeah, whereas concatenate will combine or join multiple values from selected range. Yeah, Textjoin, it is an advanced form of concat or init, wherein you can play with the delimiters and can have better control on the inputs. Yes. Whereas join, it is used in query language and more similar to text join. However, without the option to control empty ranges. Yes, great. This sounds good. So, in a summary, you need to understand that concat and concatenate are simpler functions, while text join and join offer more features such as the ability to specify delimiter and ignore empty cells. Textjoin is generally recommended for more complex concatenations tasks in Google Sheet. Yes. Hope you understood these formulas and use it for your purpose or data cleaning or any kind of modifications that you want to make in your text data. Thank you so much.